What's going on, winners? Your boy Loso 2.0. And today we're going to talk about not being afraid to step on someone else's toes. But before we get started with that, man, click that subscribe button below. Subscribe to the Winners Win channel. Um, and yeah, don't be afraid to step on someone else's toes. Man, let me tell you something. So, you know, recently, as you know, played in a basketball league. Actually, 2 days ago was the semifinals of the championship game. Playing in that environment of championship game was just so enticing. It was so tough. Everybody playing hard. The emotions were high. Even the semifinals game, everybody was going hard. And I never really still had no like just fear of shooting a basketball. But before I wasn't as confident in my jumper, even though I wasn't working on it, I'll be honest with you. But I just didn't feel as confident in my jumper. I was just cutting in the basket, doing stuff like they doing layup, being a good point guard. But then recently, I just been working on my shot. I did like probably got shots up like once or twice. After I got the shots a few times, I'm thinking in my mind, I've created that idea that yes, I can shoot. So what I do when I caught that ball, I turned and faced and shot it with confidence in our semifinal game. First time, cash. Second time, cash. Even the third one, after you see that ball go in, that third time, kicked it to the corner. I running, closing out, jumping in there. He's by 6'5", 6'5", 6'6". Big man, jumping up, two hands up. Let that joint go. Splash, hit that joint. But before I wasn't shooting because I knew that we already had shooters, right? We had my boy Press, he definitely a shooter. We had another one of my teammates, Lee, he a shooter. We had another guy, we call him Wallow, he a shooter. It was so many shooters, so I didn't want to step on the toes of anybody else. But then when I started shooting too as well and making it, I realized I wasn't stepping on the toes of everybody else, but I was just adding to what everybody else was doing. Everybody else was making jumpers. I was making jumpers. All it was doing was helping the team win. And then after I realized that all I was doing was playing hard, helping the team win, shooting with confidence, it just helped everybody just win. Man, this is just the message right here today from the voice, right? I want to tell you to not be afraid to do something. Do not be afraid to take that shot. Do not be afraid to do whatever it is that you might have been afraid to do before because you're afraid of stepping on someone else's toes. No, do it and watch how you probably even just add to that person, how you even add to that team. Just go out there and do you. Don't be afraid about making mistakes. That's really all the voice had today. I want you guys to keep counting the day. Winners win, losers lose. You pray for success like this. 2.0 out.